Good afternoon, everyone, and thanks for joining us here on Midday, Kentucky. Put your feet up, sit back with a hot cocoa, and see what's about to happen.
Or
Hello, Elise.
Hello.
You good?
Doing well.
Weather's looking good out there, my friend.
Yeah, a little dicey this morning.
It's a little dicey.
It's looking better for the afternoon.
I walked outside my apartment and slipped on the bottom step.
Oh,
and I didn't know whether
careful
it was
out
an ice issue or whether they put that rocky stuff down for
Salt.
snow. I was
That
like,
rocky stuff called salt.
you know,
Salt.
oh, was it salt?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, if you slipped, I have a feeling it's probably a little bit of ice.
But
out
it was
there.
very inconvenient.
Yeah.
I literally
ice
slipped.
is, you know.
I
Some
grabbed
ice.
the railing and I let out a few swear words.
no.
It was like 6:45 in the
But
morning.
you're here, so it's a good
I'm
thing.
here and
That's a good
everything is
thing.
fine.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you that story because I thought this was something that all of you might like, being
Okay.
women, and
Okay.
for all our viewers at home, okay?
right.
So for many women, the spate of Christmas parties this week means the return of annual dilemma, wear unflattering flat shoes or dance the night away in stilettos and suffer the crippling pain afterwards. But an increasing number of partygoers have found a dramatic solution, having a combination of Botox and dermal fillers injected into the balls of their feet, which is claimed to make high stilettos as comfortable as flat. Let me explain this to you, everyone. So this costs about $750 to have done. Botox lasts 3 months, injectables last around about 12 months,
would never
okay?
do
Now, an insert, you know the gel inserts?
Yes.
They cost $5.
I
Okay,
prefer
I
those.
get
sort
an
of do the
insert,
same
yeah.
thing. But this is what happens. Just like the gel insert, injectable fillers help to relieve pressure on the fat pads of the balls of your feet, which Botox bear most of the weight when you walk in heels. Meanwhile, Botox injections in the same area prevent swelling and sweating.
I'm scared of needles, though. So just
Yeah.
even if it was the same
I know, I was
price,
cringing
I
just
would
reading
go
this
with an insert rather
Really?
than an injectable.
Well,
yeah.
I do know, look, this has been around probably for a few years,
Okay.
but it's made a resurgence and they're probably trying to up
Okay.
it. This was something that came out a few years ago and it was very big in Australia because Australians, and as you can tell, we're into anything. So if it's
Well,
the
you
latest
are.
craze,
You're into
we're
it.
in there. So what, and I had some girlfriends have it done. They swear by it.
Really?
They're like, oh, it's the best thing that's ever happened, Troy. But I also think it's just because they can spend $1. And
yeah,
that's just an
it's pretty
excuse.
expensive for a short-term
Exactly.
fix.
You wouldn't do it?
Probably not. I would just probably
Yeah.
try to find some slightly smaller heels.
Okay,
You're
I
so-
want to
you're
move
so
on and show you
conservative that
something
way.
really funny. So
Okay.
we were talking about holiday cards, and
For the
you
singles.
always get holiday cards from these perfect families. What do you do if you're alone?
Yeah.
So I started looking at some of these really funny cards, and then you know what, those things are always going viral on Facebook.
Yes. Yep.
You can make for yourself. I loved Elf Yourself. And Troy, I made this one for you.
The
Troy
Elf
should send this out to everyone. Let's take a look. Fine. This is just all over Facebook. I'm seeing everyone doing it. This is just hilarious. I think it's so
Oh my
cute and so
gosh.
funny. So you just upload a photo.
Can
I like the heel kick.
Can I just say this to you? Like, remember I said to you about 10 days ago that when you're single and you're living in a different state,
Yeah.
you don't really have that Christmas feeling.
Yeah.
And I just received a heap of Christmas cards, and it is with families. And I think to myself, what do you send out as a single person?
Yes.
I know.
I
look,
normally
so we
don't
need
send
to
anything,
send
but I
you.
might try this now.
Can we do this
Funny.
later after the show?
Yes.
I like that.
So Elf Yourself. Everyone do that. I
don't
took
know
that
whether
picture
I
from
look-
your Facebook
I don't know
page.
whether I was wondering where you got that
Yeah.
picture from my Facebook. Okay.
All right.
Very
Well,
funny.
from giving cards to giving gifts, I found this really cool thing online. It
Yeah.
was part of Insider Art, and it's an origami artist who is a gift wrapping guru. Take a look at these gifts, people. The first gift, oh, you can see it right there. She wraps it like a
Oh
shirt
my
and tie,
gosh.
but there's little fringes and stuff. It just makes everyday gifts, you know, more sophisticated. So I thought this was
Oh
really
my
cool, and they
gosh.
actually offer classes, so you can take classes to learn how to wrap like this. But yeah, Shiho Masuda, she worked as a gift wrapper in New York City for
Yeah.
several years, and then now she decided to do this.
That is
this
amazing.
teaching thing. So it's pretty cool.
Is it a teaching thing online or you have to go to Hawaii?
Wow,
'Cause that could
you
be
could
a
probably
deal
go to Hawaii
breaker.
too. But I think they do offer the online classes. But yeah, the wrapping is incredible.
I think
at
anyone
that.
who,
I love
it's stunning, anyone who can wrap a gift is valuable in my eyes. That's all I can say to you.
Oh yeah,
She made
these
her
bows
own
are
bow
just
there.
gorgeous.
That's fantastic.
The people at the craft
I
nook
can-
make things like that. Those
Oh,
same
really?
bows. Remember we saw a
Oh
bunch
yeah,
of them
that's right.
today.
I said
They're
it was
so
like
impressive.
a hat. I
Yeah,
could wear it as a big hat.
a big
at the
hat.
Derby,
Yeah.
remember?
So some creative people around here making those.
Okay, well, you were talking about some healthy resolutions that aren't about losing the weight.
That's right. So we all want to make our New Year's resolutions, and for most of us, we want to just lose weight. But
Yeah.
here are some resolutions to be healthier, but a little easier. It's not just lose weight. So 1, sleep more, plan a trip, say no more often. That's hard to do. A lot of times we're stressed because we're spreading ourselves too thin.
Oh, so that's saying
So
say no.
give yourself
Okay.
the okay to say no. Our bosses around
Well,
the
I'm
corner
just
like to
saying,
say no.
can I just say, everyone at home, we have our fantastic news director, Steve
Yeah.
France. He jumps in and operates one of our cameras every day because I ask him to, and now he's going to start saying no.
Now he's going to say no. But then, Troy, this could be your next one then for him. Cut back on complaining.
Yeah, he
to
does
Steve.
complain a bit.
No, I meant he'll probably think you need to cut back.
Oh,
then,
I never
if
complain.
He says no. If he starts saying no,
Yeah,
though.
oh,
yeah.
totally. Don't you worry
Then
about
we
that.
have cut back on spending, cut back on social
Let's
media.
get rid of number 5. 'cause we
Let's
don't
get
wanna
rid of
cut back
number
on the
5.
spending.
Yeah. And then number 7, just love yourself a little more. Cut yourself some slack. Just love who you already are more
Well, you know
than
what?
become
I'm
something
all
else.
for the get more sleep.
Really?
Get more
Oh,
sleep.
yes.
Yeah,
Well,
I
you,
like that.
But you girls work the morning shifts.
We get
and
crazy hours,
Yeah, you
yeah.
have crazy hours. You're in bed at 6, up at 2 in the morning.
Yeah.
I don't know how you do that. But what I find interesting is if you give yourself those guidelines, it works.
Yeah,
That-
I
I
like
know
that
they
a
might
lot.
sound a little
Yeah.
bit crazy sometimes, but if you live within what you want to make your life about,
gotta
that's
set
what it's all
goals.
about.
Yeah.
Yeah?